Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with our work session this evening. Appreciate all of you being here. Any boards and committees, anything? Yeah. Anybody on the agenda?
Nobody's on the list.
Thank you. Under old business this evening, we'll have a public hearing, ordinance 2025-3, amend the zoning map of Wetumpka, Alabama. Ordinance 99-4, adopted September the 2nd of 1999 by rezoning non-conforming lots 130 to 155 located on Company Street from B1 to R3. That will take place tonight. And then item 2 on the agenda will be ordinance 2025-3, amended the zoning map of Wetumpka, Alabama. Ordinance 99-4, adopted September the 2nd of 99 by rezoning non-conforming lots 130 to 155 located on Company Street from B1 to B3. Second time on the agenda, so we can take action on that this evening. New business this evening, ordinance 2025, ordinance authorizing the mayor to sign franchise agreement with Southern Light LLC. This is the first time on the agenda. You got anything on that?
It's for fiber, right?
That's been done with local government, Greg Denver negotiated that contract.
Okay. Is this concerning being on our right of way?
That's right.
Okay, that's
Fiber,
added
fiber,
that. Okay, I got you. Okay, under new business, item 4, approve professional services with Air Streets and Associates for topographical survey, site plan, and restroom facilities. This is covering how many?
It'd be, including the downtown parking area, it'd be 4.
Four
right.
units. Then item 5, permission to enter into agreement with No Quick Poll Pad System to install and set up electronic poll books. You got that, right? Okay. That's for the election. Okay, item 6, permission for internet access points at the administrative building and 2 at the football stadium at a cost of $6,559.66. Which football stadium?
The city, the municipal stadium. There's 4 access points that are in there that need to be swapped out, and then or 2 in there that need to be swapped out, and 4 in this building that need to be. We've done some of them, but this is to do the locker rooms on each side. So that's the 2 that we're missing.
So that's in the new stadium.
Correct.
Then item 7 this evening, resolution 2025-5-5-1, resolution to exempt certain covered items from the municipal sales and use tax during the 3rd full weekend of July. That's something we do every year. Okay, item 8, approve Alabama Auto Culture to host Cars on the Coosa on August the 23rd of 2025. So we can move forward with that this evening. And if we have any further questions, we'll get back to y'all. Okay? Okay, and then item 9 would be approve Elmore County Civic Improvement League to host Juneteenth Fest at Gold Star Park on June the 21st of 2025. So that is our agenda for this evening. So we'll enter into our council meeting time. We'll call the meeting to order. Invocation be given by Councilperson Robbins and the pledge by Councilperson Gant.
Now we thank you for all those who gathered here tonight. Thank you for all those that work so hard for this city. We ask that you put a special blessing on them, even those in the community that have been hurting recently. Just help us to reach out to them, to know that you're placing us in. Lord. Now we ask that you help us to go through this
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Councilmember Robbins.
Here.
Councilmember Tucker.
Here.
Councilmember Justice.
Here.
Councilmember Dan.
Here.
Councilmember Brown.
Here.
Mayor Willis.
You received in your packet a copy of the minutes from the council meeting held on April 21 of 2025. Any corrections to those minutes? If not, we'll entertain a motion. We'll take the motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So those minutes have been approved. On the old business this evening, public hearing, so we'll call ourselves into the public hearing time. Ordinance 2025-3, amend the zoning maps of Wetumpka, Alabama. Ordinance 99-4, adopted in September of 99 by rezoning non-conforming lots 130 through 155 located on Company Street from B1 to R3. Anyone here to speak in favor of this rezoning? Anyone here to speak against this rezoning? Okay. Public hearing is closed. We'll move on to the next item, which is concerning this ordinance. Ordinance 2025-3, amend the zoning map of Wetumpka, Alabama. Ordinance 99-4, adopted September the 2nd of 99 by rezoning non-conforming lots 130 through 155 located on Company Street from B1 to R3. Just for your information, I think those are going to be the properties along in front of Our Place Cafe. So these are the properties we're talking about. So we'll entertain a motion to move forward.
I'm going to make that motion.
You're familiar with it. Okay. We'll take the motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Any discussion on this? Okay, having a motion, having a second, having no discussion. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that too has been granted. Under new business this evening, ordinance 2025, an ordinance authorizing the mayor to sign franchise agreement with Southern Light LLC. This is the first time on the agenda, so we'll carry it over to the next meeting. Item 4, approve professional services with Larry Speaks and Associates for topographical survey, site plans, and restroom facilities. I think we can move forward with this, so we will entertain the motion to move forward.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on this?
Do we, I know, Justin had said it's gonna be 4 sites. Do we need to add more funds on here?
I think he's got it covered with what he's proposing.
Yeah. So one is so this is being added to the downtown parking lot engineering stuff. So one restroom site to go there, and then the other ones are possibly the tennis courts at the sports complex, in Level Park, and my mind just went blank. Where's the other one? The park, the Meadowbrook Park. Yeah, Meadowbrook Park. So Meadowbrook Park, Level Park, the sports complex, and then downtown park area.
I was thinking at one time that was called Cromwell Park.
It is still Crumlin.
Yeah.
Oh, but we said Bruce Street Park or something.
Said what?
Meadowbrook.
Meadowbrook Park,
Oh, okay, I thought.
but it is Crumlin Park. Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. Any further discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So that too has been granted. Just for a little clarification on this, for the restroom facilities, it was proposed to us that it's probably better to go ahead and take care of every one of these sites at the same time, pretty much so, and get them done, instead of just trying to do them individually along as we go. So financially, I think
we're trying to find some pre-made buildings that we can set there, and this engineer, this proposal will help us get the site plans right for those to be set on there, so that's what we're trying to accomplish.
Figure out what we need, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, item 5 this evening, permission to enter into agreement with No Wink. Is that?
No ink.
No Ink, I'm sorry. No Ink poll pad system to install and set up electronic poll books. So we can move forward with that. Motion,
So moved.
second,
Second.
have a motion, have a second, any discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Anyone opposed? So that too has been granted. We'll have to get some device that can separate these two voices down here, because when I'm looking down, they sound just alike. So could one of you maybe pitch it up a little higher?
They tried.
I tell you, that said, I'd like to make that motion. Say something.
Okay, item 6 this evening, permission to replace 4 internet access points at the administrative buildings and 2 at the Sportsplex at a cost of $6,559.66. First time on the agenda, so we'll carry it over to the next meeting. Item 7, resolution 2025-5-5-1, resolution to exempt certain covered items from the municipal sales and use tax during the 3rd full weekend of July. We can go ahead with that.
Yes, sir.
So moved. You need the motion.
I got Justice, who knows?
I'd like to make that second.
Okay, Mr. Gant. We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Anyone opposed? So that too has been granted. Item 8 this evening, approve Alabama Auto Culture to host Cars on the Coosa on August the 23rd of 2025. Do we have a motion to move forward?
I would like to make that motion.
Brown. Mr. Brown, do we have a second?
I'd like to make that second.
Okay. We have a second also. Any discussion on this? They had this event last year. I think it was pretty successful last year. So they want to do it again. So we have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on it? All in favor, let it know by saying aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, so that's been granted. And item 9 this evening, improve Elmore County Civic Improvement League, approved Elmore County Civic League to host Juneteenth Fest at Lone Star Park on June 21, 2025. I'll entertain a motion.
I move that we allow the Elmore County Civic Improvement League to host Juneteenth Fest on June 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Tucker. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion, we have a second. Any discussion on this? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Anyone opposed? So that too has been approved. Now, even though you didn't show up for the rodeo Friday night, Saturday night, I sat there and waited for you because I wanted you to see me ride that
It
bull.
was stormy.
I know it. What made me mad, they told me I couldn't ride him but 8 seconds. I said, oh, you wasted my time. 20 seconds. Very successful event. Beautiful night, Friday night. Saturday night a little bit. But it was a great event, really a great event. Arena stays. We'll be doing other events. Normally we come in, put up an arena, tear it down, and send it somewhere else. But this one is ours. A lot of good things are going to happen over there, and we'll use it in a lot of different events. Did you get my picture? Yeah.
Along with some others.
Um, If you notice, there was a thing in here to buy some electronic pads. The election is going to be coming up. And I've talked with every one of the council members up here, and each one has a desire to continue serving as council people in this community. And I'm excited about that because they've done an outstanding job. This council has been, I've been doing this 17 years, and the city has granted me the opportunity to serve as mayor for that long. We put together a plan. The city has never had a plan of development, how you would develop the city and move it forward. And we brought in key people in key positions that have worked alongside us with the council. The council has to approve every dollar that's spent. And this council has done that. It's been a pleasure to work with them. So we'll see how it goes. All of us have to run again. I have to run again. And but I can tell you, we aren't finished. There's more to do. There are a lot of good things that in our future that we're excited about. Our economic development office works on this every day. And they just won't let you talk about all these things that you're trying to do. They make you sign these things that you can't talk about. And I don't like that, because if I know what I want to tell you, and they said, no, you can't do that. But a lot of new businesses coming. We're excited. We're very excited about that. A lot of empty buildings that have been sitting for a few years, that were privately held, are now being developed. And we're excited about that. I don't think we have an empty building downtown any longer. I think everything is under contract, pretty well business operating everywhere downtown. We get compliments from all over. Other cities calling, other elected officials calling and wanting to know, how do you do it? How did you do it? And we had some breaks. We had HGTV that came in and chose us out of 5,000 cities that picked us. But they didn't just pick us. I mean, we made a presentation. Our group of people made a presentation to them, and they liked it, and they chose us. And we were not broken. We had a lot of things in the works, John. We had already put infrastructure in to allow development to happen, to the tune of probably $1.5 million. We had the wagon built, we just didn't have the wheels on it. And they came in and helped us put the wheels on the wagon to get it going. So we've had a lot of success. Hopefully there's going to be a lot of success in our future. And we're excited where we are. Any of you, if you ever have any questions or would like to just sit down and talk about where we've been, the plan that we have for this city development. We started with a 5-year plan a couple of years ago. I think we're down to 3 years left in that plan. And it tells us what we're going to do, when we're going to do, and how we're going to pay for what we do. This city has never had that. So we're excited about that, and as long as we keep working the plan, it's going to keep happening here. So thank you tonight for coming. We appreciate your interest in Wetumpka and what's happening, and any way we can help y'all, let us know. Motion to, yes, sir.
Can I add one? Councilman Ms. Ellis and Councilperson Brown and I talked about this 75-page report that we did each month. She said that she could just email it to us, and for me, it would be easier to read just on a laptop, just going to the page rather than trying to thumb through all of it. If it's all right with everybody else.
I think that would work and simplify, what we got.
Just a lot of pages. She said she would do it, it'd be much easier for her. It's fine.
Well, communications is what it's all about, and I don't think there's one sitting up here that can say, I don't know what's going on. we communicate, and that is a good thing. That's always been there, but we're having fun. Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.